It almost doesn't matter who starts a war, or what it's about. Most people, the farmers, the workers, the families, they don't care. They only care that their lives are torn apart, that nothing's the same as it used to be. During the war, villages, towns, settlements were all destroyed. We watched the Abbey fall, and along with it, our faith, our hope. The hardest part of war comes after it's over, when the person in charge of the lands has to rebuild, has to try to give the people back a part of what they lost. After this war, I am that person. I suddenly find myself with a nation full of people who want nothing more than to get their lives back. We shall start with the Abbey, the symbol of hope and peace. And through that rebuilding, perhaps we might help all the people rebuild in their own way. We have few resources. Only the greatest builders could hope to achieve so much with so little. One of the first things to go during the war was our resources. We lost all our stone, our wood, our tools, stolen by cruel pigs with little thought for the people. Before we can even think about rebuilding the Abbey, we need to set up a quarry to help start the supply of those precious resources flowing again. When we fled the Abbey, we left the area to whoever wanted it. Raiders stole anything worth money, and when they left, the real danger moved in. Wolves. If we want to send our men to clear the ruins, we need to evict the new tenants. The workers that we've hired for the rebuilding project will be billeted in a small hamlet at the foot of the cliffs nearby. Space is tight, with barely enough housing for all the workers. Getting a stable supply of food into the workers will be a challenge. As a ruler, you want to inspire. People from all over the land have started hearing about our rebuilding process, about what we're doing here. They've heard that the Abbey needs work, and they're offering themselves to the cause. However, the roads have become beset by bandits, and people are scared to visit. When the raiders tore through the Abbey, they stole our most sacred relic and sold it to a merchant who had no idea what he was buying. Now he knows he's willing to sell it back to us, but for a price far greater than the gold we have in our reserves. To make matters worse, the local bishop has heard that the relic is for sale and is trying to raise the funds himself. One of the repercussions of the war was that this town, one of the Abbey's main supply towns, both for trade and for novices, was destroyed. Everything that made it great was ruined, and the people left, leaving the town deserted, a shell of what it was. If the Abbey is to flourish, we must help to rebuild the town and restore it back to its former state. We're so close. The Abbey is nearly there. But there's news from the west about a band of renegades, deserters from Earl Swinefoot's army. They're heading this way, wreaking havoc on the land as it rebuilds. If they were to pass through here, all this hard work could be undone. I have sent a small force of troops to help you, but there won't be enough. You'll have to raise their number before confronting the renegades, and you should also fortify the village to prevent incursions. But, above all else, protect the Abbey. Summer is finally here, and the Abbey is finished, ready to be unveiled to the people who have worked so hard on restoring it. However, life won't truly be back to normal until the first feast of St. Oswald's Day has been properly celebrated. War never ends. Not really. Even after the battles are done, after life becomes normal, we still remember what came before. But we can do our best to make things right, to give the people hope. A reason to believe that life can be good again. We've given the people that hope, and for however long it lasts, we'll keep on trying to make their lives good again.